All right, so I'm gonna just jump right in, show you what I've been working on and how I got to this point right here. But let's just take a quick look and see how I got here. So one night I was sleeping and I was like, you know what? I'm not pleased at what I have. And honestly, it was just that simple. I love the Helix. I love having that second level. Taking all this stuff down was so much quicker than putting it up. A lot of money wasted, possibly. Learn from some things, most definitely, but I just didn't have what I really wanted. So here I am, just dismantling this whole thing. I got the special assist from my lovely assistant, and yeah, we just hauled that Helix out of there. I actually still have the Helix. I was going to attempt to sell it, but someone would have to come get it, and it's huge. I mean, it's still there. I may even give it away, I don't know, but a little sweep up and clean up, and bada bing, bada boom, we are here. So we just gonna start with the bench work. It's the girder system or grid system, whichever you'd like to call it. Most of the wood size is, I think, the 1x4s and 1x3s. So the main bench itself is 1x3 with some, or 1x4s, I'm sorry, with the risers and stuff. There's a few 1x3s in there too. So, but yeah, these are just risers screwed into the girder, right? And how I got this elevation is I used the Woodland Scenics elevation, or that grade thing, and it's a 2% grade, so I just stuck that next to the cutout plywood and just literally mimicked what the height and how it was elevating, and that's where I adjusted the risers to create that grade. I am absolutely head over heels in love with, one, the new layout, but this girder system allows for much more flexibility, if you will, if you want to do, like, you know, elevations and you want to change something on the fly, instead of having to that one sheet flat across. The sheet is sitting up on the girders, which are under the actual sub row bed, I guess is what the plywood would be. But either way, it's very flexible. If I want to cut a hole somewhere, I can, you know, just cut it and then add track, or, you know, if I want to make a part of a scenery or something like that higher than the main level, all that's pretty easy, as you know, I don't need to have that expensive pink foam. So yeah, that's where we at with the bench work. I'll be right back though. Hang tight. Hey yo, I appreciate you for making it this far. I need you to just let the video play. Even if you stop watching it, just let it play all the way through. That's what really helps creators like myself and others get the watch hours and watch time that we need. Like and share also helps. Thank you. Thank you for that PA announcement there. So I also added quote unquote guardrails around this section, and I'll probably add it around some of the other sections as well. But with the double main and how close that rail on the outside was to the edge of the layout, yeah, I wasn't trying to take any risk on any trains toppling over and hitting that concrete floor, because I had a incident where my N-scale train hit the floor, and man, it's just done. It's toast. So I don't want that to happen again. But this is just that flexible Formica, I think that's what that was. And like I said, I'll probably do it around the other some of the other curves as well. But I got track work down. You can see where I got some turnouts for how to get in and out of the yard. These two that just went by, or so I can get from one main to the other. And yeah, it's coming along. So like I said, I got one main full loop running. I will get the other one as time permits. The bridge. So the bridge is actually pretty long. It's almost 5 feet long. I'm okay with that. And the reason it had to be this long is because the yard and some of the ladders will start under that bridge as well. So kind of where the train is right now, there's a turnout there. And so now the yard will start, doing a ladder from that angle. So it needed to be this long. I have some risers and I'll do some pillar work and abutments to really dress it up when scenery time comes. But so far so good. It's running fine. I do believe I'll make it into a lift out. I do have pins on there because in case I need to get under there and work on some of the track work. Yeah, I think it's doing its job at the end of the day. So I like it. I'm always open for suggestions on just anything that I'm doing. Oh, and the workbench. I absolutely love this little section of the layout room. Now that the layout is once again up and running and it's going through the other wall and stuff like that, I always had the thought of I wanted to work in that area because I can't work over here and run trains at the same time. So I wanted to have an area where I could work as well as play with trains. And here it is. So you can see I got like little cleats under here, some attached to the wall, some attached to the legs of the bench. And that's pretty much how it's being held up. It's super sturdy. I think it's like 6 feet long. And I'm over here quite often just noodling and doing stuff that we do with the workbench. So I love this area. And let's just do a quick overview of some sections and what I got planned. So in this section right here will be staging. So I'll probably have like 3 to 4 trains in that area. Right here, I want to do a salvage yard / junkyard, just a little something if I want to do operations for something. In this area, I'm not too fully yet sure. I could probably slide an industry in here. We'll see when the time comes for that. This back area is zone 13 again. Heavily city buildings. I'd like to do the opening scene of I Am Legend here. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of time, but I think I could pull it off. Again, here's the bridge, which is also underneath it is the yard, Sims yard. It's just a basic yard, nothing fancy about it. In this area, I think I got that really big engine house from Walthers. So I want to get that in there and really deck it out. Behind there will be a bunch of homeless people. I think I might be like Tent City back here or something. And then here, when the train comes through, You can see I got the graffiti building there. So this will be kind of like a hangout for young people, if you will. There'll be break dancers and car drag racing, motorcycles, all that stuff there. So it's like an abandoned section. In the background though, what I'm thinking I want to do is not have anything. So I want to drywall it, but I may have like a projector on the other side and then just showing like old school hip hop films like Wild Style, Breaking, Juice, just on a loop. So when people come over, it's a little visual, something happening back there. I'm not sure just yet. We'll see how that gets to when I get to this section. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. And here's the layout. I actually painted this time while the layout was down. And yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do more clouds or if I just want to do like city backdrops, or honestly leave it blank. The sky can be just blue with no clouds. I mean, I was in Desert Storm and I hadn't seen a cloud in months while I was over there. It was just blue sky. So either way, I'm comfortable with how it's going to come out. So I appreciate y'all, and we are just going to close this video out, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. All right, so that is the super duper layout update. I appreciate y'all for hanging out and watching the video. A lot more to come in the next 6 months. I got a 6 month plan that I'd like to implement here on YouTube. We all know with the whole TikTok thing and any other social media, I'm gonna stick with YouTube, and I'm just gonna stay here and stay put. So I wanna do just a few different things. There's a new look that'll be happening a little bit as we progress throughout the year, and it should be pretty dope. It'll be more artsy, if you will, but I think you guys will enjoy it. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the new subscribers. If you haven't, you made it this far, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share. I need some viral videos. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Stay tuned. I wanna thank my Patreon folks because they are still hanging with me. That's crazy. I appreciate y'all. If you wanna become a Patreon member, click the link below. And as far as Patreon, I think I'm gonna use that as a blog. Just some really deep cuts, if you will, behind the scenes type stuff. And I'm sure it's what everyone else is doing, but I do a lot of other things besides train. So if you're interested in just any other type of modeling and art, as far as drawing and graffiti, I'm combine all that stuff on my Patreon. So check that out. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Ooh, check out the next video they telling you to look at. One of these corners. Peace.